Okay, hello, part of the advanced presentation, tricky areas. We're going to do question 13 of the pre-online revision paper. Remember particularly using the pre-online revision work files to do it. So it's quite a large area to cover on this one. So we're going to open the diagram, PowerPoint. On slide 1 we're going to insert a basic process shape. Type in some text that's given us, lots of text there. Set the shape size to 16 centimeters by 23 height and width. Align the shape to the center of the slide. Add the word pre-online revision after the weekly revision. Box, apply the colourful accent colour and then use a 3D SmartArt style. So quite a lot to get through. So let's do this together. It will take us around so we can get used to using the SmartArt area. So follow me. So we're using the diagram presentation from the pre-online revision work files, and double click and open that up. And then it says on slide 1 we're going to insert a basic process shape. So if we go to the Insert tab and then into SmartArt and use this feature here. So you can see there's lots of different types of shapes we can use here, flowcharts, etc. We're going to use this process graphic, and if you hover on them you can see that they've got different name types, and we're going to go for the basic one here and then OK, and there it is in the PowerPoint. Just be aware that this text pane here that you can move around wherever you want to is also available up here. So if I put that off and then put it back on again, so if you opened up presentation for whatever reason and you couldn't find that text pane, that is where it is. So what it wants me to do is it wants me to add CIA manual was the first one, and then if I use enter I've got 4 now, so I can make up that extra one I need. So then we've got weekly revision there, and then our next one we have online mock test, and the final one for this lot is exam. So we've got our 4 boxes, if you like, according to the instructions. Then it says to set the shape. So in order to do that we need to click on the outside and make sure the outside frame is there. There's a format tab up here, if you can see it there, and then you've got some size areas. We've got a height of, we can type in 16, and we have a width of 23. So you can see it's got quite a lot bigger. Click back on it, then you have also in the format tab just alongside you've got the alignment, and the next part is asking us to align it into the center, just like that. Then it wants us to add the word pre-online revision after the weekly revision word. So if we go in there and use an enter, so pre-online revision, there, we've done that. And then the final part, E, is to apply a colourful, so back to the design here at the tab at the top, and we need to use the change colours, and we're going to use a colourful accent of our choice. It doesn't really matter which one you use. Probably the first one would probably suit the question much better. And then a 3D, so we've got one there that you can use, but you've got the drop down here, we can use different 3D options. I'm just going to use that one, and that finishes off the 3D SmartArt style of your choice. So that's the question done. Quite a lot going on, just to introduce you to SmartArt area using graphics, and be aware that it also has its own tab tools, including design and format, which is quite useful when it comes to moving around. So that's question 13, and I'm now going to move on to another tricky area. Thank you.